Hello and welcome, Catching Secrets Insiders. This is Bernie with the weekly Catching Up. US elections are finished closely. We don't have a real result because it's so close. And FTX, an exchange, has liquidity issues. Binance tries to save them. So what's behind all that? Stay tuned. I will tell you in the next few minutes. Bernie here with the actual situation in the financial world. So what's going on in the market? Where are we? Here we go. US elections. Yesterday we had US elections and they are still not finished because it is so close. The race is so close that there is no real result. I have prepared a graphics for you. I hope you can share that now. I can share that with you. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Let me see. My presentation here. So Brave browser live updates. This one is it. This is the correct one. So this is the result, the current estimation, and as you can see, Democrats in the U.S. Senate. So in the U.S. we have two seats available, two houses available. It's the U.S. Senate and the U.S. House of Representatives. And it's very close. So in the Senate we have the Democrats leading, and in the House of Representatives we have the Republicans leading. Current state of the election status. So what's behind all that? What's beneficial for the stock market if we are seeing a split? So if we're seeing one house going to the Democrats, one going to Republicans, then that would be good for the stock market, for the financial market, for the financial world, because that means that this radical inflation fighting thing that Joe Biden is currently installing, so driving up the interest rate of the yield curve, and all those kind of things that they wanna do to catch inflation, that this will slow down. So this will be beneficial. The yield rate will go down as well. They will bring it down. So this will be beneficial for this scenario. So let's see what's happening. What's going on? How is the financial world taking all this? And let me share my screen again. Here we have a trading view, our trading view screen. And TradingView is our charting software that we're working with. And as you can see, these are the predictions that we've made in the past. So the pink line here, this is the prediction that we've made a week before. And as you can see, it's pretty bounced. We are not spot on, but it's pretty bounced from here. Now went down, came back up again. I will show that to you. So current movement is like this, and I'm expecting to go down further. I mean, we also could see some kind of rebound to this, but this is something we have to wait for. Does it matter? Basically not, because we are just investing when we, for example, take our pie. So our pie challenge that we'll also investigate our pie today. And for the pie challenge, we don't care, because we are just taking fundamentally solid companies, and we are happy about if we're getting a discount on their prices. So what's going on? What else going on? An important thing: the crypto space has been disrupted again, because we have seen FTX. It's a big exchange, one of the biggest exchanges in the world. And they have their own token called FTT. So, and this token has been sold heavily by Binance, or Binance announced that they will sell their possession of the token, and they are, I think they are owning roughly $2 billion in FTT tokens, and they said they want to get rid of it. And if such a big holder of FTT tokens is telling the world we want to get rid of it, everyone starts panicking because there must be a reason. And the reason could be that there is another company involved. It's called Alameda, and this company is a lender, a crypto lender, and together with Alameda, FTX bought tokens from a BitDAO, which is another platform, another how's it called, decentralized autonomous authority. This is DAO standing for, and it seems that Alameda bought tokens from BitDAO together with FTX, and they say they will hold the tokens for at least 3 years. 3 years, and now it turns out there are rumors that they didn't hold the tokens, that they are selling tokens. They are selling BitDAO tokens, BIT is the token named, for FTX to recover their losses in FTX. So FTX, FTT, the token of FTX, a little bit confusing, I know, but FTT is the token of FTX, and FTT was going down, and now they try to save this token. And as you can see, I will show you my screen again. As you can see on TradingView, let's look up FTT USD. This is the token here, and it radically went down yesterday by 75%, and today we're again down by 30%. So there's a huge loss of trust. And what does it mean for us? What does it mean for the future? Basically, Bitcoin, Binance, they said we have heard you crying, we have heard you crying for help. And let me share this other screen with you. And now Binance said we signed a non-binding letter of interest intending to fully acquire FTX.com and help cover the liquidity crunch. We will be conducting a full due diligence in the coming days. So what does it tell us? It tells us that Binance is potentially taking over FTX, which makes Binance the biggest exchange in the world. So that worries me some kind of a little bit, because we see it in the banking sector, in the banking system, due to all the artificial derivatives, to the artificial setup that we're seeing in the banking system. This was made it possible that we have those big banks, because one bank acquired the other bank, and so we have just reduced the amount of banks, and the banks got bigger and bigger. And this was leading to a disruption of the overall market, because those banks, they became full control over everything. And this is a development that I'm currently seeing here as well. Several big exchanges, and those big exchanges are taking over everything, and I see that a little bit with concerns. But let's see how this is turning out. How does it affect my investing strategy? Not at all, because I'm convinced that the crypto space will make its way, and even if it's rigged, even if it's artificial, I believe that we can ride the wave, and that we see Bitcoin, for example, that we see the 6 digits in Bitcoin, and I will just ride the wave in the future. And I'm inviting you to do it the same. Just follow me, follow us, put on your subscription, so subscribe to the channel, and we will be happy to support you with information, with content, with value. And that's basically it. Yeah, now one more thing, DeFiChain. So DeFiChain is, let me open this as well. DeFiChain is the DFI token, DFI, which is a project by the Austrian Julian Hosp, who is living in Shanghai, I think, currently. And this platform, or this token is a nice token. I'm invested into that as well, because it's collecting. You can invest in shares using crypto. For example, you can invest in crypto in Apple, not directly. You just invest in a coin replicating Apple, but you can stay in the crypto space and invest into some other assets, which makes it this is a great project in my opinion. They also went down drastically in the past, but this is giving us great opportunities because they now get listed on gate.io, another exchange. So let's have a look into our pie. What's going on in our pie? We're down 11.77% currently. Let's watch shortly our news section here. Meta to consolidate. Yeah, Meta was going down drastically last week, but I think let's look it up. I think they recovered today. Let's watch that. One day, and where do you see that here? One day, 8.31%. So they have been down 20%, something around 20. Now they back up 8%. So let's have a look on the SPX, which is the S&P 500, our comparison. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then just go on our YouTube channel, go on our playlist called Invest Yourself to Freedom with a Pie, and there you will learn what a pie is about, how is it working, how you can set it up. It's a free course, 5 lessons plus bonus session, each 20 minutes. So the S&P 500 is down 19%, so we are down 11-12%, which is outperforming the market again. Last week we added Berkshire Hathaway to our portfolio, so this has been down 1.94% since then. No surprise, everything went down so far, especially in the last days. And yeah, so many red numbers here, but as said before, don't worry, because this is a long-term game. This is a long-term thing, and we are investing here long-term oriented, and this will go up again, go up again. If you have any questions, we are here to support you, to get it going, to give you the confidence that you need, to give you the certainty you need to get yourself going when starting to invest. So if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below, and I will be very happy to answer them. And that was it for this week. Thanks for watching. Next week, again, please join us again. Have an amazing week ahead, and ka-ching! Bye-bye. Please be aware, we are no financial advisors. We do not purposes only. Most people are unable to achieve similar results to ours. If you want to achieve similar results, you have to commit yourself to systemize, to learn, and to stick to the rules.